Marquise, one lap, standing between him and a victory. Saunders taking it to the outside, trailing by a Twinkie, makes a power move. Cliff Saunders has razzle-dazzled his way into the lead.
Heartbreaker for Marquise. He has to settle in second, but now his new worry becomes James Carroll. Off turn number 4, they'll head back to the stripe. No question about it. Saunders is now the big dog. He'll take down the win and move further out in front of the point parade.
Yeah, thanks. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to Andy. He ran a really good race. Would have been cool to see him get the win, but he took a little bit of a low line into turn 1. It looked like he overdrove the corner a little bit, just left me enough room to get underneath him. It's pretty good. I felt like I gave away the win last week in that really close finish, so it was pretty good to come back this week and get the win. Just got to thank everybody who's helped me out. American Sleeve Bearing, Fucking Jury Chassis, Ride on the Machine, BA Museo, Cusick Automotive Products, and Altec Specialty Fasteners. Also, everybody on the team and my mom and everyone else who helped me out tonight.
All of a sudden, Pitcat is there. Woody Pitcat. Bonsai move to the bottom. They're closer than most people park. Rim riding off turn number 2. Down the backstretch. Woody Pitcat moves into the lead. Who's the tail that wags a dog now? Mike Quintiliano and St. Hilaire. Off turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, they come back to the line. It is Woody Pitcat to take down the win.
Yeah, that was the hardest I've probably driven in a while, if not all year. I thought he was really good, and I got one crack on him down into 3. He got a little bit high, and I didn't think I thought I almost had him, but it was too loose off. And then there at the end, he just moved up just a little bit. Those were just 2 little mistakes that he made, but he ran a flawless race, and I feel bad because he ran a good race and should have won. But I mean, we work our butts off, and we deserve to be here too. So I just can't thank these guys enough. New Haven Truck and Auto Body, all the crew guys for working so hard. Billy the Kid, awesome horsepower. BFR Chassis, he's not here tonight. He told me that all I needed to do was finish, so he'll be glad to know that we won. My girlfriend's here, my daughter, I haven't won for her since she's been here this year. So, and I also want to thank BA Museo Plumbing Heat. They helped me out in the SK, and they're up here in the booth, so I wanted to plug them.
Well, start of a busy night so far, 1 for 1.
Thank you, sir. We'll go get another one, hopefully.
Brino a little sideways, enabling Frank Cardile to take the lead. The white flag lap one more time around. Brino on the bottom. He tuckers out Cardile as they go down the backstretch.
Deep into turn number 3. They are side by side to the bottom of the racetrack. Askler moves in. Membrino is there. Cardile with a slight advantage. Off turn number 4, 3 wide. They come back to the line, and it is a barn burner at the finish. And Frankie Cardile is the man who'll take down the win at an incredible run with a 3-way finish to the wire.
No, I've been having bad luck this year, but I had a buddy help me get me back on track here tonight. I want to thank Folsom Construction, he's number 1. Teddy, Christopher, M&T Enterprise, my dad, Robbie Summers, Hoosier Tyrese, my buddy Ron. And I want to thank the 44 for racing me clean.
Tony Membrino Jr. racing Frankie clean there. And don't you have anything else to say? You usually do when you're in victory lane.
Yeah!
They come back to the line, crossover again. Christopher high, then low. It's Pitcat still in command.
Pitcat leading the charge off turn number 2. Christopher sideways off turn number 2. He'll make one last shot at it in turn number 3, but it's Woody Pitcat the leader.
Off the turn, down to the line they come. Woody Pitcat has done it. He will take down the win.
Just to try to protect the bottom, I knew he was going to be tough. It was tough enough as it was to pass him. We had a great battle last week, and we put on another great show today. So I'm just happy to be ahead of him this week instead of behind him. But just can't thank these guys enough. They worked their butts off this week. We had to take the motor out, we had some bent valves, had to fix that. I was off at Seekonk on Wednesday, so everybody really, deep down inside and dug deep and worked on this thing Wednesday while I was off racing. So can't thank those guys enough. Can't thank Kelly and Bob Hitchcock for giving me the opportunity to run the car. I mean, it's just awesome. Awesome motor tonight. We were a little bit tight. Billy the Kid, this thing was made up for that, for the tightness. Awesome power. CD Chassis, everybody that works so hard. Magnus Transmissions, Charlton Performance, Napa Town, BA Museo up on the hill. I thanked them before. I thank them again. They're up there hopefully they're my good luck charm tonight. My spotter cam, I always forget him. I'm pretty sure I got everybody on the car tonight.
You know, just one quick point. With about 10 laps to go, your crew chief, Jimmy Fuller, thought you had a second-place car. How were you able to get that extra bit of speed out of it?
Well, his negative, I turned it into a positive, I guess. I must have read his mind and just tried to do. I heard him come over the radio. I told him I was tight early in the race, and he just sounded down in the dumps like he hadn't slept in 5 days, which he hasn't. And I just hopefully this will help a little bit, cure his pain, and he can sleep well tonight.
David Arute on the bottom. They come off turn number 4. Back to the line they come, and David Arute is in command. White flag is out. Final circuit. David Arute in command, out in front. Wood settling in for second. David Arute starts to string it out. First career victory as he heads down into turn number 3. David Arute is the leader off turn number 4. Down to the stripe he comes, and David Arute will take down his first career limited late model win in car number 28.
This car was perfect tonight. I couldn't thank my crew enough. They've worked so hard over these past few weeks to get this car right, and tonight it was perfect. I hope I put on a good show for all the fans. Crossed a few people up, and it was exciting.
The last couple of laps there with the racing against these other guys, how was that for you? Did you get your blood pressure up a bit?
I tried not to look in my mirror at all. I just kept going, looked the road ahead of me, and just kept going until I saw that checkered flag.
How about some sponsors?
I'd like to thank my crew guys, Steve Johnson, Rick DeCarli, Mike DeCarli, Wendy, DA Musio, EFR Chassis, SCS Graphics, FBI Trucking, everyone that's been helping me out.
White flag is out, and Doug Colby has been so dominant in this event. Off the second turn and down the back straightaway. Doug Colby is the man to beat, the point leader. Goes into turn number 3. He is the man who dominates, and Doug Colby will be the winner as he will take down the victory of the running of the 22nd annual Stafford 150.
I didn't make it last that long. John McKenna made it last that long. And we were going to come in early, but we wanted to lead a lap. So when the 45 came in, we said, we'll stay out and lead a lap and maybe come in lap for 100 or so, and got no more cautions. So this car's built to last on the long run. I think everybody saw that in the Sizzler and the 125, that we know we can go at least 100 on these tires, if not more. And we had a lot of cautions in the middle of the race, and my spotter kept giving me updates on the lap times, and those guys with tires just on a night like tonight, they're not going to make a lot of ground up, and we just never really fell off. We fell off from like 18.7s back to the 19.0 and 1s, and those guys were right around there too. So when you got a 10-car length lead, they're not going to catch you.
Now, the last time we were here, you said that this was the best race car that I had ever driven. Tonight looked pretty good. Was this one better?
No. We were a little snug all day. We were really tight in time trials. I think everybody heard me lift about 2 times off of turn 4 on my second lap, and these guys just know their cars, and they know how to adjust them, and they know me as a driver and know, how hard I'm going to push it, and, they do a great job. They're going to look really good in their new crew uniforms in Victory Lane. We finally got one with all the new stuff, and I really want to thank my crew guys, my car owner Wayne Darling, and our sponsors Reynolds Auto Wrecking, Sims Metal Management, Furnace and Duck, Seacon Grand Prix. They really are the ones that make us come here, and really want to thank all the fans for coming to Stafford. It was a good show tonight.
Well, the crew certainly looks good. You look good in Victory Lane, too, and now you head to a racetrack that you're pretty good at in a couple of days.
We'll see.